we are getting set for another bout for you, a super middleweight bout. You get a look at Olympian Jeff Lacey against Jerald Lowe. Jerald Lowe hails from Atlanta, Georgia, 168 pounds, 28 years of age, 5'10", professional record of 2-2, one knockout. He has been knocked out twice, including in his last fight to Gene Mullen back in October.
And his opponent to my left, fighting out of the
23-year-old Jeff Lacey, a member of the 2000 Olympic boxing team, 23 years of age, from St. Petersburg, Florida. He is making his professional debut. He is scheduled to do it on January the 13th. His opponent, Kelvin Butts, pulled out the morning of the fight. So Lacey's debut comes tonight. We asked Jeff Lacey the difference between the amateurs and the pros and what he'll bring to the pro game.
I think what I did well and what I would automatically take into the pros that I did well in amateurs is my aggressiveness. I had a really good jab in the amateurs, but I didn't know how to throw it, which me and Roger, we've been working on, and now it just comes off, it just flows with my boxing.
The words of Jeff Lacey, 209 wins as an amateur. Frank Garza is the referee. Said the opening ceremonies were like a wonderful dream at the Olympic Games in Sydney. Never dreamed that he'd be a pro boxer, just dreamed of being an Olympian. And as the Olympics came around, he said, pro game is where I want to be.
Same thing on this boxer, anything on his protector, trunks I'm going to consider a low blow. Touch gloves, come out at the bell, may the best man win.
Teddy, in the Olympic trials, you and I both worked those trials. They were in Tampa, Florida, right near his hometown. Really fed off the emotion of the crowd. He's going to have to learn early in his pro career, fighting on the road every now and then. You're not going to have that same type of adrenaline.
Oh, he's going to have plenty of it tonight, though, in his pro debut. But you're right. He's going to have to learn to make his own rhythm, to make his own adrenaline, and to get his own rhythm going without the help of the crowd. Sometimes the crowd can hurt you. You can get out of control a little bit. In other words, what Mr. Lacey wants to learn is to be a pro, to be consistent, to be steady.
Talked to him yesterday about all the other Olympians getting their pro career started. His pro debut postponed. Says he was a bit anxious, but he says it's not a race. See who gets that first world title, but no. Just like the class of '96 and the class of '92, it is sort of a race to see who can get that first championship.
Well, there is competition going on with those guys. They're aware of each other's career. There's no doubt about it. Lowe has been knocked out 2 times, so his chin is a question mark, and Lacey can punch. Lacey
got involved in boxing. His dad, Hydra, fought in the 1968 Olympic trials. He had 20 bouts as a pro. Good friends with, left hand on the inside caught Lowe. Lacey good friends with Sean King, the quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Lacey has good hand speed. You know he has power. As I was talking on the camera with Ryan and Max before, you have to have a way to get that power to the target. He has the quickness, the quick hands. His best punch is that left hand, that jab and the hook. He'll turn that hook off that left hand. Real snappy, real quick, Will Lacey.
You know, when he was thinking about who he was going to sign with as a pro, wound up signing with Main Events. Shelly Finkel obviously is his manager. Good left hand to the body, and down goes Lowe.
That's what makes Lacey a good pro prospect. That's why people were looking to sign him up. That's why Main Event signed him up. He goes to the body.
Lowe ain't getting up. He's going to be knocked out for the 2nd fight in a row and the 3rd time in 5 pro bouts. Lacey didn't have to worry about 5 judges seated at ringside registering a scoring blow within 1 second of each other, at least 3 of them on a computer. The left hook to the body did it.
Yeah, he brought his own computer, that left hand we were talking about. That's a tough spot to get hit, that left hook to the body around the liver area. Unlike a headshot, which you can shake off, it stays with you. Takes a lot of discipline.
So Lowe is down. They'll get him on the stool.
You know what? Contrary to what people might think, do more sit-ups. Well, if you get hit clean there, it's going to hurt. No matter how many sit-ups you do, you have to block that.
Dr. Vincent Spagna taking a look at Lowe. So Jeff Lacy's pro debut begins with a knockout. Excellently placed left hook.
Went over. You can see Lacy using that jab. Slips over to his left where he's outside the right hand of Lowe. Gets in position before he throws the punch. And then throws a nice short left hook. Again, using that jab to measure. Slips over to his left. And places that left hook right underneath the elbow where it gets in clean. And Lowe goes down.
But Jeff Lacy gets the victory. 2 minutes of the first round in his pro debut. Good start for the Olympian as he gets things done. Much anticipated pro debut. And Lacy is victorious. And Jeff Lacy gets the win, the 23-year-old from St. Petersburg, Florida. I mentioned he signed with Shelly Finkel as his manager in main events. They have a great track record with Olympians going back to